The first tip I want to share with you is to start your meetings with something positive. This can be a very quick fire round, or it can be a more considered discussion, but essentially allow people to share something from the recent past that has been a success or an achievement or something they're proud of, or maybe something somebody in their team has done. It could be work-based, it can be broader than that, but just give people a chance to experience a moment of feeling really good in a kind of emotional state. So they've re-experience the positive emotion associated with that experience that they're sharing. Now, the reason we do this is partly it's a good thing in its own right, but also the research shows very clearly that difficult discussions go better when people start in a really good and connected and feeling positive in themselves place. When people start feeling good, they're more able to have difficult conversations well. So my second tip to you is to focus more on asking questions than making statements. This is because questions engage people's brains and encourage them to make contributions to the conversation, and you'll get to hear a diversity of views. When you make a statement, people have the choice of either agreeing or disagreeing, and this can very much limit the ideas that people are able to put into the conversation. So if you want a creative, innovative, generative conversation where you get the best of everybody, focus on asking good questions. My third tip to you is to focus on people outside the group as much as people inside the group. Bring them into your conversation. By this I mean things like, when you're discussing an idea, ask yourselves, how will that rest with marketing? What will our customers think of that? Who else needs to be involved in this discussion? Research has shown that groups that think and talk in this way are much higher performing teams than those that are very focused just on the people in the room. My fourth tip to you is to focus on the people who are present in the meeting, the people who are actually there, and not to worry about the people who aren't. In its worst case scenario, what happens is the people who are present suffer a beration that's really meant for the people who didn't make the meeting or absented themselves at the last moment. This serves no purpose except upsetting the people who are in the meeting. Much better to make the most of the people you've got there and just to focus on what you together can achieve. And my fifth and final tip to you is to focus on finding positive and supporting things to say about people's contribution. The research has shown that teams that manage to create a ratio of 3-to-1 positive to negative comments in their meetings, again, are much more productive, well-coordinated and high-performing teams. So make the effort to comment on people's contributions as a good idea, or something we haven't heard before, or that's a great addition. Just let people know that you're really appreciating their attention and connection and contribution to your meeting.